It's Halloween. It's spooky season. And well, Rotten Tomatoes has done it again. And Rotten Tomatoes has put together a top 200 horror movie list. And I'm going to break it down because they're completely and utterly wrong. Again. To save time, what I'm going to do is just do their top 10. So in at 10th place is A Quiet Place. Yeah, 9, King Kong, the 1933 version. 8, One Cut of the Dead. 7, Psycho. 6, Get Out. 5, Silence of the Lambs. 4, Jaws. 3, Aliens. 2, Let the Right One In. And at number 1, Alien. What's wrong with that? It's a good list. It's a horror movie list. That works. Firstly, Halloween, the king of Halloween. It is Halloween right now. Isn't on the list. Halloween started it all. Without Halloween, no Friday the 13th, no Scream, and many more. The people who made Friday the 13th saw Halloween and thought, we have to make our own version of that. Hence, Jason. Friday the 13th brought the iconic character, Jason, to us. Well, part 2 did. If you've not seen Friday the 13th, it's not Jason, it's his mother. But anyhow, without that, no killing spree in Manhattan. Jason will not take it. Ridiculous. No Wes Craven movies made a list. A Nightmare on Elm Street gave us Johnny Depp for the very, very first time. Freddy Krueger, stalking teenagers in their sleep. They had nowhere to hide. It was a great mix of gore and comedy, beautifully put together. Freddy Krueger's an iconic character, and he's not on the list. Rotten Tomatoes list does have some great movies on it, but a few aren't what I would consider horror. Aliens is a action film. It's not a horror. A brilliant action film. If you've not seen Aliens, make sure you see Aliens. James Cameron does brilliant things, but make sure you watch the actual horror film Alien beforehand. They are right about Alien, but not in number 1. 2 completely different styles of films. It just blows my mind. What really made me mad about this list is The Exorcist is at 136th. Not even the top 100. Ridiculous. That film, when it came out, terrified everyone.
I'm not Reagan.
I see. Well, then let's introduce ourselves. I'm Damien Karras.
And I'm the devil.
People were fainting, being sick. It was a crazy time. I wasn't there, before you ask. I don't think a film like that has come out that does that to people. Well, maybe Terrifier 2, because Art the Clown is absolutely gross. Ugh. I get times have changed, and most people have become desensitized to a lot of things, especially when it comes to horror. And well, with what's going on in the real world, think about it, the scariest thing you could actually watch right now probably would be the news, which is awful, obviously. I have put together a horror movie top 10 list, okay? A little bit different than the other one. Actual horror films. 10, American Werewolf in London. 9, Get Out. 8, Hereditary. 7, Train to Busan. 6, The Conjuring 2. 5, Alien. 4, Scream. 3, A Nightmare on Elm Street. 2, The Exorcist. And number 1, Halloween. So that's my list. I think it's more realistic than a Rotten Tomatoes one. More actual horror. I mean, I did put American Werewolf in London on there because it scared me as a child. But I did break it down recently. So if you want to watch the breakdown of American Werewolf in London, click up here. You can do that.
You gonna help me up or what?
If I was to swap out American Werewolf in London, I would put a Texas Chainsaw Massacre in there. So between 10 and 11. Werewolf and Chainsaw, Texas. Right, to give you a few more films that were shockingly low down on the list, you should actually watch these films. that are scary horror films. Evil Dead, It, Talk to Me, which I think is the horror film of the year, by the way. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you check out Talk to Me. There's Drag Me to Hell, and obviously the classic Poltergeist. That's it. That is my rant about the Rotten Tomatoes horror movie list. But if you enjoyed this little rant video, why not subscribe, where you can see our reactions to other things and other horror movies, like the first time she watched The Conjuring, or even my breakdown on the movie Poltergeist, or Scream, or American Werewolf London. But until next time, I will see you later. Thank you for watching this episode. You can check out our other videos around my face. And don't forget to subscribe.